brother. I just did the color run. Ben, if you or anyone else watching ever has a chance to do a color run or the Color Me Rad 5K that I did yesterday, do it. Actually, Ben, I may have had my best day ever yesterday. Started out with some bagels, which I don't know why I don't eat more of because I love them and they're not hard to get. Why do I keep depriving myself of bagels? Then I did the color run, which was so much fun. You just pelt people with color. I caught 3 things out of the air that they threw into a crowd of 5,000 people. It was like catching 3 foul balls at a baseball game, except way better because I wasn't at a baseball game. Also, the run was on Virginia Tech's campus, and I love going back to campus, man, especially when I'm going to get to have brunch at Gillies. Gillies serves the best brunch in the world. Period. If you don't believe me, as they delivered my food, the fire alarm started going off and every single person in the entire restaurant looked up, looked down at their food, and decided to keep eating instead of evacuating the building. Then I got to watch the Redskins play the Pittsburgh Bumblebees, I guess, and they lost. But that's okay. Because when I watch the NFL, even though I root for the Redskins, I like to watch the whole thing as if it's just like another TV show and not like sports. So each week there's like 8 new episodes and then there's like lengthy discussions about that. Wouldn't it be awesome if every TV show you watched was like that? Like when you finished watching it, there were just people sitting there on TV talking about that episode. Then, and this is big news, I folded and put away all of my laundry. For the second time maybe since I moved into this house, I have all of my laundry put away and it is an enormous deal. Ben, have I told you about the time I bought a hamper? Because it was life-changing. Yeah, that sounds like another video. And while I was folding clothes, I discovered a new season of The League was available on Netflix. It's not my favorite show in the world, Ben, but it does make folding laundry much more interesting. And you actually know what happened next, Ben, because I went to the birthday dinner that Mom and Dad were having for you. And I was only 30 minutes late. Dad gave me the wrong time. He said 7:30, I swear. Beth can back me up. Plus Tyler was there. Ben, you remember our other brother Tyler, right? Because his college campus had been evacuated from Hurricane Sandy. Anyway, Ben, I wanted to talk about my good day yesterday because I have a feeling that myself and thousands others are about to start going through very, very bad days. I've been on Facebook all day just watching people post pictures from further north of me of all of the horrible things. Atlantic City underwater, New York City shut down, just ugh. People have been stocking up on their non-perishables, getting ready for the power outages, buying lots of water. It's always important to buy a lot of water when you're worried it's gonna rain too much. So Ben, where I work sometimes serves as a shelter when there's these big power outages and stuff for people who don't have heat or cold or food or something like that. So part of my job is to put all of that information out on Facebook and Twitter and set up press releases and call the radio stations and all that. And what's funny is that if you don't have power, chances are you're not getting any of those messages. It sucks to think that there might be people you could be helping that just aren't getting the information because of the situation they're already in. If you're in an evacuation situation or something like that, my advice is to keep your ears open and make sure that you are not stuck in a situation where you are not going to be able to get that information anymore. Listen while you can. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that even if you're in a horrible situation, having a bad day with flooding and natural disasters, you have to remember that the good days will come. You will have those days where you eat at Gillies through the fire alarm and then go watch the Redskins lose. For fun. So Ben, my question for you and everyone else is, what would be your perfect day? Let me know down in the towel section below. And also, I loved Harry Potter week last week. So much fun. If you guys want to do another themed week or something, let us know. We'll take suggestions this time from what you want us to talk about. So if you have a themed week suggestion, towel section also. Sorry in advance if my power goes out and my next video is from my iPhone. I will see you in another life, brother.